ждал тебя. Наши люди уже начали ставить лагерь?
Да, отец.
Хорошо. Земли тут богатые, плодородные. Думаю, здесь мы и останемся.
Да, тут нам будет хорошо.
Присядь, сынок. Мне привиделась судьба нашего великого народа. Великого. Я видел, как наши люди покоряли сушу и океан, расширяли владения и находили невиданные народы и великие богатства. Богам мы посвящали чудные сооружения, что устремлялись к самому небу. И видел я великий город с каменными домами, и на улицах его были неисчислимые толпы народа. Видел я и страдания, страшную и жестокую войну. Но мы были сильны и принесли победу нашему народу. На этом мое видение окончилось, как и мой рассказ. Ибо мне открылось, что это твое будущее, не мое. Судьба нашего народа теперь в твоих руках. Да, мальчик мой, именно ты определишь ход самой истории. Ступай же с миром. Благословляю тебя. Перед тобой будущее.
Where's the class for it? I don't see it in.
Sorry?
I don't see the
guys load up?
class.
Oh, right. Yeah, stand by, guys. Just RTB for now. And we're working on it. Give us time.
Alright.
Does this Parliament be armed? Does this Parliament have guys in?
Yeah. How do you do?
Who's gonna be a pilot? What squad's gonna be the pilot squad? Alpha?
Alright guys, RTB.
Affirmative.
put them in. If they didn't want to jump in, we let them.
This big stone walls, but now it's like plasters, wooden panels, furniture. So you will be like a destruction machine, even only with your carbine machine. It makes everything very vivid and very
Should
on your face. In Battlefield 3 Close Quarters, you get 4 new maps, all focused on the indoor battlefield and the close quarters experience. You also get 10 new assignments, which will allow you to unlock 10 new weapons. And finally, you get 2 new game modes, Conquest Domination and Gunmaster. Conquest Domination is the close quarters take on Conquest. You basically have less amount of flags with much quicker cap time. So flags tend to change owners very quickly, but also you have no safe spawns, you don't have any home bases. So it's really, really important that you keep control of these key areas. And I think squad play is the key factor in achieving victory in Conquest Domination, because it's really important to really maintain control of these areas, because you have no other safe zone, you just need to do that.
Dedicated pilot.
And then we have Gunmaster, which is a really action-packed jump in and play mode, which is actually a race, where you start out with a pistol, and then as you get kills with that pistol, you advance to the next tier of weapons. In order to win the mode, you need to go through the powerful weapons and ultimately win by getting a knife kill in the end. If you do that before everyone else, you win the race, you win the mode, and it's all smiling faces.
Okay.
All smiling faces or one smile?
It's actually true, there's only one smiling face, and then there's like 15 frowns.
On the name, click on it.
But it's all smiling faces, it's a
change
fun
the
one.
name.
Zebra Tower
There's only
is
like
our
2
smallest and most action-packed map.
There we go.
It's essentially a skybar on top of a skyscraper. It's based around the classical horseshoe-shaped design that many Battlefield players know from Wake Island, but now in this condensed form, you can use that middle space to really flank the enemy, which is really exciting, especially since you have the 2-floor setup as well, so you can actually use the staircases to come behind
We
people
have
who
our
are guarding
helicopter
like
class
the top
ready.
floor.
Our pilot class ready.
And we have some good sniping spots there. For example, you can have good defensive position on top of the swimming pool area. It also has a lot of corridors and rooms with very, very thin walls. So what you can do is open up flanking routes by just actually shooting big holes in the walls. So you really need to find your spots if you're trying to play defensively. And if you're on the offense, you need to move very quickly, because it's a small map, it's a lot of circulation, a lot of action, so movement is key. Danya Fortress is the most varied map. It's built upon this old fort based on a hilltop, so it has this really old stone, catacombish fundamental base. And then they have tried to build this nice, posh, luxurious palace on top of it with lots of art and, nice furniture and things. And now, war has come, so it's partly destroyed, and you have all these big holes and openings that allow for, flanking and going between floors and so on. Gameplay-wise, it has lots of stairs that lead to either flag positions or to the upper floor, of course, and also to certain sniping spots that you can have overview of. Courtyard or big corridors.
Do we have an arsenal?
So I think the best tactic to employ on Danya Fortress is to use really proper squad play in order to defend the key locations, like the big entrance room, cellar. They have all kinds of entrances, so protecting them needs more people, so a good squad will really be able to lock one of those down, and that's what's going to achieve victory. Operation 9 to 5 is our biggest and most destructible map, I would say. It is essentially an office with the cubicles and the desks and the cafeteria and the bathrooms, and they're all not very sturdy. So there's lots and lots of destruction. You will see someone on the other edge of the office,
I'm only
and
getting
he's
one type of
partly
head
covered
here. It's
by
not got
the
anything
cubicles
else.
and
Like,
the
it's only
furniture,
showing these.
but you will just shoot through that and start putting,
If you have
downrange
loadouts.
fire on it. So it's still close quarters, but it features the longest ranges in the expansion
it's-
pack,
those
and it
are-
makes it really interesting. And I think
Should be
on
another
Operation
loadout
95 you see the most varied weaponry being used. And also, it has a garage that goes kind of underneath the whole complex where, the former employees had all their cars. So you can use the garage as a traveling hub, if you will. You can go up that fire escape or through that staircase and end up on the other side of the map. So you really need to mind those
Yeah, I need someone with
extra exits.
a
when you
pilot
play
class
Operation.
to go over here so I can take
Scrap metal is the most vertical map.
the
It is an old
steerable
factory.
parachute.
Parts of it are actually so old that it's not being used anymore. It has a kind of a two-fort design where you have one big area, which is actually like a worn-down part of the factory, and then you have the still kind of functional area on the other side. And the thing is, those two sides are connected only through pretty narrow passages. So keeping those under control is really, really key. In order to protect those entrances, you need to control those while staying in control of your rooftop, because that's another entrance point, and that's a very open, long range. You're going to see a lot of snipers covering those rooftops. And also, since it's an old factory, it's made out of mostly concrete and metal, so you won't have the same abilities to tear down walls and create hiking routes. So positioning, I think, is the absolute key to winning on scrap. It's very exciting when you have control of one side, you're trying to figure out how to assault the enemy on the other side. And I think that's a very exciting proposition that comes with scrap metal. Then I've moved on to design. The idea behind close quarters is to capitalize on what the battlefield universe is. In 1 second you can be
We're still in grab, yeah.
Leaders, I suggest if you have loadouts and you're manned up, just drop your gear for them and then just start arming up, guys. Overwatch guys, get your scopes. Assault guys, get whatever you want. You're gonna need one or two AT and one squad at least.
I'm a senior producer here at DICE. I'm also heading up the operations team who works on all the different post-launch content for our games. We are really excited about Battlefield 3 Premium. Not only will you get early access to our upcoming expansion packs, you will also get access to more advanced online features, unique in-game content, as well as taking part in exclusive events that we will run throughout this program. And with these exclusive videos, we'd like to give you more of an inside look at what Premium is all about.
Добрый день. Сегодня наше 15-е занятие. Самое время вспомнить какие-то основы, фундамент, на котором мы строим наш великолепный дворец английского языка. Английский замок, да. Главное, чтобы он был не на песке. Очень важно понимать приоритет базовых структур, на которые все это нанизывается. Это такой фундамент. Все остальные структуры, остальные времена, они уже настраиваются здесь. Поэтому мы можем до бесконечности расширять какие-то лексические, грамматические возможности, но все равно мы неизбежно и неизменно возвращаемся к основным структурам, то есть как работает глагол. И вы убедились в том, что когда мы пытаемся говорить, пытаемся взаимодействовать, вступать в диалог, то в основном проблема, торможение включается в тот момент, когда мы должны использовать что-то из очень простых, самых базовых конструкций. Вот поэтому еще раз призываю вас не пренебрегать вот этими основными структурами, которые должны работать на автоматическом уровне. Мы сегодня попробуем что-то вспомнить, что-то добавить, подытожить все то, что мы можем сказать о себе. Кто я, где я живу, что я люблю, что я не люблю, где я работаю, какие у меня планы. Сейчас попробуем это вспомнить. При необходимости все слова, которых нам не будет хватать, мы будем добавлять. Так что, в любом порядке, в принципе, можно к этому приступить. So, tell me about yourselves. Tell me, расскажите мне о себе, да? Если обращаемся к одному человеку, tell me about yourself, а во множестве о вас, about yourselves. Окей. Who will start? Кто начнет?
Flags don't change.
Okay.
But also, you have no safe spots, you don't have any home bases, so it's really, really important that you keep control of these key areas. And I think squad play is the key factor in achieving victory in Conquest Domination, because it's really important to really maintain control of these areas, because you have no other safe zone, you just need to do that.
I love my job very much. I work in the theater and
then we have Gunmaster, which is a really action-packed jump-in-and-play mode, which is actually a race.
But now the main direction of my work is concentrated on theaters. I have a family. I have very good
in order to win the mode, you need to go through the powerful weapons and ultimately win by getting a knife kill in the end.
The most important people in my life is
smiling faces.
The most important people in my life is my family.
Well, my family is...
My family is, the most... все поняли? You know what I mean, yeah. I have a very nice
is our smallest
daughter.
and most
She's very
it's essentially
kind and light,
of a skyscraper.
And
she has
very
shoe-shaped design that many Battlefield players know from Wake Island, but now in this condensed form, you can use that middle space to really flank the enemy.
I believe that when she will
since you have the two floors set up as well, so you can actually use the staircases to come up behind you.
She will be very kind.
And we have some good sniping spots there. For example, you can have
I
good
have
defensive position on
a mother. She's she helps me in my life.
It also has a lot of corridors and rooms with very, very thin walls.
Practical,
so
in some practical sides of my life,
open up
and in the
by just actually shooting big holes in the walls. So you really need to find your spots if you're trying to play defense. If you're on the offense, you can move very quickly.
More
small map, a lot of circulation, a lot of action.
So, and she supports me on my life.
Fortress
and I have a husband.
It's built upon this
I love him and he loves me. And
so it has this really old
this is nice. It's so sweet. It's very simple.
And then they have tried to build this nice, luxurious palace.
Когда мы говорим в каком смысле, in what sense?
And now, you know, war has
И
come,
обратно,
so
когда нет
it's
смысла,
destroyed.
бессмыслица — это нонсенс.
Holes, openings that are
А
like
можно вопрос задать, да?
flanking and going
Please. If you have
gameplay-wise,
questions,
it has lots of
What kind
steps
of profession
that lead to
do your
either
husband
flag
have?
positions
Does
or
your husband?
Does your husband
and
have?
also to certain
He's
sniping
a
spots that you can
musician.
like
His main
your-
direction of musical
So I
job
think
is
the best tactic to
he's
employ
a
on Dynamic Fortress
pianist.
is
Piano
to use
player.
Piano
really
player.
proper squad
Yes.
in order to defend key locations, like the entrance room, cellar. They have all kinds of entrances, so protecting them needs more people. So a good squad would really be able to lock one of those down, and that's what's going to chip it.
Are we gonna leave today? Let's fucking go.
Operation 9 to 5 is our biggest and most destructible map, I would say. It is essentially an office with the cubicles and the desks and the cafeteria and the bathrooms, and they're all not very sturdy. So there's lots and lots of destruction. You will see someone on the other edge of the office, and he's partly covered by the cubicles and the furniture, but you will just shoot through that and start putting, you know, downrange fire on him. So it's still close quarters, but it features the longest ranges in the expansion pack, and it makes it really interesting. And I think on Operation 9 to 5 you see the most kind of varied weaponry being used. And also, it has a garage that goes kind of underneath the whole complex where, you know, the former employees had all their cars. So you can use the garage as a traveling hub. You can go up that fire escape or through that staircase and end up on the other side of the map. So you really need to mind those extra exits when you play Operation 9. Scrap Metal is the most vertical map. It is an old factory. Parts of it actually so old that it's not being used anymore. It has a kind of a two-fort design where you have one big area, which is actually like a worn-down part of the factory, and then you have the still kind of functional area on the other side. And the thing is, those two sides are connected only through pretty narrow passages. So
Zeus, what do you want me to do?
keeping those under control is really, really key. In order to protect those entrances, you need to control those while staying in control, because that's another entrance point, and that's very open and long range, so you're going to see a lot of snipers covering those rooftops. And also, since it's an old factory, it's made out of mostly concrete and metal, so you won't have the same abilities to